Some of your favorite Santino brothers, wrestlers, commentators, and personalities will be putting their skills on the video game to the test to see who will be crowned the Street Fighter II champion. Let's run down the round 1 matches right now. In the first round, we will be having Raze versus Thomas, Dom Kubrick versus Halston Boddy, Darwin Finch versus Gaius Tantalus, Jeremy Marcus versus Robert Colin, Money Mark Millhouse versus Sage Sin, Adnan Qureshi versus Bateman, Mongol Santino versus Milo, and rounding out round 1 will be Kid Bandit versus Guy Cool. My name is Birdman Adams, your bird brain top of the pecking order commentator to call all the action. Let's go to the console.
What's up, Birdman?
Jeremy Marcus here to join me to call this wonderful tournament. Very exciting.
Very excited to be here. Huge Street Fighter fan growing up. Very happy to be a part of this tournament, and thank you so much for calling it, Birdman.
Absolutely. Jeremy, have you played every single Street Fighter that has ever come out?
Let's see. So it started with Street Fighter 2. So I played Street Fighter 2, and then I stopped playing video games after that.
Great. Well, that is the one we are playing today, so then you will at least be an expert in that specific game, which
That's
is
why I'm here. Well, I don't know about expert. We'll see.
Wonderful. We're going to go right away and get started with our very first matchup. It's Raze versus Thomas in round 1.
All right, so everyone is very confused about the rules.
There it is, the familiar Street Fighter soundtrack coming in hot.
Ruby is very confused, and she's got probably the toughest matches in Thomas. Yeah, you want to talk about experts.
Oh, absolutely.
Thomas opened as a minus 500 in the betting odds.
That is a very hefty mountain for Raze to overcome, but she does have 2 names, and Thomas only has 1 name. So I would certainly put my money on the 2 names.
Ruby is cheating to start. Ref, excuse me, ref.
Trying to figure out how the console works. That's
Referee
okay.
is out of position. Did not see Ruby giving herself max attack level. Great strategy by Ruby. Try to get one past the ref.
Thomas is selected. Dawson. Should be an interesting fight. Let's go.
Yoga fire.
Dawson using his range early. He fights T-Hawk's size. He is just clobbering T-Hawk right now.
He's been one-sided so far as Thomas getting all the lifts. Look at the range of Dawson's strikes. With that fireball, Ruby could be in trouble early.
Yeah, clearly practicing a lot of flexible and long.
Looks like Ruby tried to do her special flaming attack, didn't quite connect. And that's a knockout. The first match goes to Thomas.
Well, it's not over yet. It's not over yet.
No, not at all. It is best 2 out of 3 in these single elimination matches. Here we go, second match.
Ruby does have the power of Rogue on her side, giving her special power, special luck during this matchup.
Jeremy, if you're Ruby, you're down 1-0. What are you trying to do in this? Are you trying to end it quickly? You're trying to come out swinging?
Yeah, I mean, you're trying to use your size right here. I'd probably try to throw Dalsim. You know, he's kind of skinny, kind of frail. Try to break him in half.
Fireball. Ruby with only a few hit points left. That's an excellent kick, and that's it! Thomas victorious in round 1, and Ruby not being a good sport about it, using the foam, but it's too late. Thomas with an impressive 2-0 round 1 victory. He's going to be moving on to the quarterfinals.
This is looking really good for my wallet. I bet $50 on Thomas going into this.
That may have been a very smart bet to make. I wish I had $50 to bet on anything, but it's the first of the month coming up. All right, we're going to jump right in with our second round 1 match. From best friends to bitter rivals, it's Dom Kubrick versus Halston Boddy.
Birdman, this one is personal. Halston Boddy taking Dom Kubrick to new heights before turning his back.
Absolutely. Well, we all know that Halston Boddy was Dom's advocate for many, many years here at Santino's and on many shows before they had a boom
It looks like Dom is stuck as T-Hawk. This is an unfortunate circumstance. Dom has gone on Twitter saying that he was going to be Vega. the entire time.
Well, see, now Dom has the opportunity to prove if he's as versatile of a Street Fighter player as he says that he is.
Will the referee take control of this?
Even Coach Chaos getting involved, voicing his concerns for Dom's player selection. He doesn't like it, but it looks like we're going to have to restart the game to allow for correct player selection. It is, to be fair, Jeremy, we did establish that every competitor would be able to select the player that they preferred to fight with.
That is true, but did Dom not select T-Hawk?
It's possible that it was just a sticky, little bit of a sticky controller. But we're going to jump right back in as we restart this game.
Crowd is rallying behind Halston. I don't blame them. Dom has been trying to cheat this entire time.
All right, we're back to the
sure I saw Dom greasing Halston's controller before this started.
Jeremy, we're supposed to be as unbiased as possible behind the commentary table here.
I'm very sorry. I'm also an official, so I'm very unbiased.
Yes.
I'm just stating what I saw before.
And here we go. The first round between Dom and Halston Boddy gets underway. And Halston comes out fighting with E Honda. Looks like Dom has decided on Vega. And Halston just taking it to him with karate chops, raining him down.
The underdog in this matchup.
He had a
looking
perfect
to
streak
steal
going.
this first match.
It has been all Halston Boddy since the get-go. We're only 30 seconds in. And now Dom perhaps trying to mount a comeback. Dom's taking the upper hand.
Down to the last couple hits here.
It's down to the wire. Who's going to get it?
Oh, and Dom with the comeback. Dom with the comeback early. Could this be the shift in momentum? We'll see.
Dom with an absolutely stunning come-from-behind victory. If he could keep this momentum going, he could make quick work of Halston Boddy even after the character select kerfuffle. He's so focused. Look at the way he leans over the controller.
Yeah, this is not looking good for Halston. Dom is in his element. After cheating, selecting Vega.
I don't know if it was cheating, but it certainly threw Halston off his game. A two-hit combo. Look at that. And that's the knockout blow. Dom Kubrick with an impressive round one victory. Halston Boddy refusing to shake his hand, but it doesn't matter. Handshakes aside, Dom Kubrick victorious in his first round match.
You know what? I don't blame him. He really should have been T-Hawk in that one. Birdman, who do we have up next?
In our next round match, we will have Darwin Finch versus Gaius Tantalus.
Oh, I saw Gaius chugging some beers outside before he came in. I don't know if he's going to be able to see the screen.
Well, whether he's got double vision or 20/20 vision, I'm pretty sure Gaius has a pretty strong game plan, and that's just to button mash until he beats his ass. But Darwin Finch, probably the most cerebral of all the Santino brothers competitors, and even though Street Fighter is an objectively is a war of attrition, we'll see if Darwin can apply some strategy here and try and outmaneuver. It looks like Darwin selected Ryu, and Gaius has selected Sagat.
Japan.
Let's get this first round match started. Darwin reserve, first attack gets that 3,000 bonus.
To be pretty evenly matched early.
Back and forth so far. Neither competitor wanting to give an inch. Oh! An excellent blow landed by Gaius. Looks like he's slowly creeping up. And there it is! Gaius Tantalus takes the first fight. Darwin can't believe it, as you can tell by him putting his hand on his head and deeply breathing.
He's not that drunk. He's not that drunk.
Here we go, their second fight. So far, it's been pretty lopsided in all these first round matches. But Darwin not wanting to be embarrassed, coming out, getting some good hits. Third strikes. Halston. Excuse me, but Gaius is not going to go away.
Right, we are even.
Darwin gets one back. We are 1-1. This one's for all the round one marbles. What does Darwin have to do to win the second fight, Jeremy?
You know what? I think he's got to close the distance. Sagat has long limbs, and Darwin can get in there with Ryu and really do some damage.
You're absolutely right, and it's been back and forth right now, looking like Darwin coming out with those quick strikes. Excellent strategy.
Nice blocking by both guys.
It's has been nothing but attacks in this match. No defense basically whatsoever. But it's looking like Gaius could pull it out. Darwin's down to his last few hit points. He could be 1 or 2 strikes away. This is
he's
it.
making a comeback though. Oh no! Oh no! I almost put money on Darwin, but
That would have been a bad bet to make because Gaius Tantalus is victorious in his round 1 match. And
look
some
at that
very lovely
sportsmanship.
sportsmanship. Jeremy, thank you so much for joining me. You yourself have a round 1 match coming up right now. Jeremy Marcus will be taking on Robert Colin. Some excellent action so far. I am now joined by the glorious, the victor of his own round 1 match, Dom Kubrick. Dom, welcome to the commentary table. Thanks for being here.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. I love this spot. This is a good spot. You got all the action right here, don't you?
It's the best seat in the house, unless you're standing. We've got Robert Colin versus Jeremy Marcus here. Looks like Robert's going with Ryu. Jeremy's going with E Honda. Battle's beginning, and they are coming out hot. Absolutely. Looks like Robert's got a bit of the upper hand. Nice uppercut there. And that'll do it for the first fight. Robert's got one up on Jeremy. Jeremy looks shook.
I don't know. I think Jeremy can come back from that. He's been practicing. He's been getting in there, getting his reps in.
They both have glasses. Only one has a beard. It's time for the second fight. Let's see what happens. The crowd firmly behind Jeremy Marcus.
Oh, they're hot for Jeremy, and he is just taking a beating.
Jeremy not wanting to be embarrassed in this first round match. But Robert coming back strong. It's neck and neck. Both fighters with a flurry of punches. Look at this. Fists are flying. Jeremy Marcus gets one back. Wow.
1-1.
Here we go. Now to find out who will be moving on to the quarterfinals. Looks like E-Honda and Jeremy lands the very first strike. Another excellent. These Muay Thai knees. He's not letting them go.
Oh, it's looking bad for Robert. The comeback.
And that's going to do it. Jeremy Marcus with the crowd behind him. An excellent comeback and an excellent victory at his round 1 match. Well done to both competitors. Very exciting, very exciting. All right, we're going to move on. We're going to move on to our 5th round 1 match. It's Money Mark Millhouse versus Sage Sin.
I am loving that sweater or jacket that Millhouse has got on.
Absolutely excellent gear being flaunted by both competitors. But it's what's on the screen that ultimately matters. Dom, if you had to pick a favorite in this matchup, who would it be and why?
I'm going to say Monk. He's got all the trash talking, but I want to see if he can really back it up.
He certainly has been running his mouth this entire time. Both Sage and Mark Millhouse have been rather methodical about calling their spot and very respectful to the competitors. We'll see if the claws come out verbally, if they're going to leave it all on the screen. Let's get this round 1 matchup started. Here we go. Looks like Sage has selected Blanca, and Millhouse has selected Saget. And Saget coming out strong. Could be a quick knockout, fast. Sage hasn't even landed a strike yet. Huge reversal. Wow!
With a perfect.
Our first perfect match.
I might have to change my favorite to Millhouse, to Money Mark Millhouse.
Millhouse showing absolutely no fear. Crowd now behind Sage. She got a quick strike. Sage not wanting to be knocked out this early. Looks like this fight is a little bit more matched up. Sage using her special attack. Electrifying Millhouse. Not
He's in
gonna
danger.
go quietly into that good night.
She's got him cornered. It might be over.
Sage trying to land that knockout blow. Millhouse is backed into a corner.
When Sage was receiving those spam chants, and it looks like it paid off.
Dom, after being defeated perfect in that first fight, Sage came back with an excellent victory. So
No
now
doubt.
they're 1-1. Who's it gonna be? Millhouse was perhaps playing possum.
I like that.
But Dom, what's the strategy in giving your opponent anything?
I feel like it's defense. You gotta let them attack. You come back at them harder. If they jump, you kick high. If they
Absolutely.
Go low,
Oh, here we go. Millhouse grabs 2 strikes away, but Stage still right there with her. And that's it! Millhouse. Despite an absolutely valiant effort by Stage Sin, it looks like Money Mark Millhouse will be moving on to the quarterfinals.
Excellent match.
Absolutely fantastic. And we are going to keep this tournament rolling right along with our next round 1 match. It's Adnan Qureshi versus Bateman.
I'm excited for this one, I gotta tell you.
Both competitors completely focused, stoic, ready to go.
Milo.
Dom, what is going through Bateman's mind right now as he faces perhaps the favorite, odds-on favorite to win the tournament, Adnan?
I couldn't tell you what's going through his mind. It just looks like it's cloudy, blackness, and dark. I can't find a way inside that mind. It's like a Rubik's Cube or a maze. I cannot find my way through Bateman's mind, even if I tried.
Adnan basically staring a hole down Bateman. Bateman respecting the pouch like the respectful competitor that he is.
I hope they choose something other than Ryu Stage.
Let's see what they select. Perhaps a little trash talking coming from Bateman. He's very focused. The very focused Adnan. Here we go. Looks like Adnan's going with Chun-Li.
I don't know who I'm more scared for, Bateman or Adnan. Adnan's got the skills.
I'm scared for whoever loses this match, to be honest. And right now it looks pretty evenly matched. An exchange of blows. Bateman was fairly self-deprecating coming into this match, but if he can knock out Adnan in round 1, he's going to be riding high into the quarterfinals. Adnan with a flying kick, and that's going to be the first match to Qureshi. The crowd not happy about it at all. I'm kind of surprised, to be honest, Dom, that the crowd is picking favorites as quickly as they are.
For real, did they just turn to Adnan?
Here we go, second fight. Is Bateman going to be able to come back? But Adnan in the air. Bateman says no. Perhaps he's using that as a redirect technique to make Adnan comfortable. Bateman says I've misinterpreted that. Tom, look at how Adnan's just smiling. He's cheesing this whole time. He feels like he's got this in the bag. What confidence.
We'll see if he's smiling at the end of this.
Nice drop kick there by Qureshi, but Bateman with the Zangief coming back.
Oh!
Nice kick.
Wow!
And would you look at that?
Wow!
Would you just look at it? We are tied at 1-1. Bateman can't believe it. No, he really can't believe it.
Bateman seems unfazed.
Who will advance to the quarterfinals? Adnan got the first shot in, but Bateman now perhaps feeling a little bit of confidence.
I'm seeing a shower of sweat coming from Adnan.
Adnan's starting to sweat.
Oh, he's going
A
with the
bead of
fight.
sweat running down his feet. But now, Adnan coming in hot. Look at his focus, Dom.
I don't know if you can call that focus because that's the way Bateman looks every day.
He has resting focus face for sure. And that's going to do it. Adnan Qureshi, against a few odds, moves on to the next round. But hey, we got to give it up for Bateman, who was able to get a solid win in. You can't take anything away from him. I'm very impressed.
And Bateman, again, nonchalantly walking away.
Not at all, but from one very, very competent competitor to the next. Our next first-round matchup is going to be Mongol Santino versus Milo.
Oh, no. It's the return! The return!
Mongo hasn't played Street Fighter since 2008, coming out of retirement almost 13 years later. But Milo, ever the showboater, ready to take out Mongo, trying to make his triumphant return. Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes of Mongo.
Laser focused. He's got an ill intent, ready for Milo matters. Oh.
Mongo
Wow.
playing mind games early, moving the folding chair. What disrespect.
That is not a gentleman at all.
Mongo calling over Adnan, who was one of the executors of this tournament, even though he is a competitor. See if we can hear what they're saying. Mongo does not look happy about something.
Wow.
We do have a Santino Brothers official, Scarlette, here calling all the action, making sure no controllers are rigged, no chairs have gum on them, that the game doesn't have any latency. I mean, wow. Dom, if you were going to try and get one over on an opponent in Street Fighter, like, how would you even do it?
I think I'd probably unplug the controller. That'd be the first thing I'd go with. Just unplugging theirs while they have the advantage.
That would certainly be a shady strategy. And now Mongol. It looks like he's got the character preference over Milo right now.
Oh no, there might have been a mistake.
Oh no, Milo having the same issue that you had earlier with the character selection. So if anything, you should be sympathetic to this issue.
I am.
We're gonna recycle the game. It's only fair. It is only fair.
I do believe it's fair. You have to have the right character to play with. You can't just, I mean, unless you're the master, you have to have the perfect character to fight with, especially in a tournament.
100%, 100%. Tom, what would you do if you won this trophy today?
You wanna know what I do?
I really do. That is why I asked.
2 girls at the same time.
Will the trophy be the conduit for that?
Yeah, always wanted to.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Well, good luck, good luck. Looks like Sylvia turning on her husband and Mongol, getting behind Milo.
Wow.
Chaos still in Mongo's corner. We're gonna see who takes this one. I honestly, I'm more concerned for all of our safety if Mongol loses.
Look at that, Santino bros.
Sylvia getting the crowd firmly behind Milo. Milo, so much poise, so much energy. But just being happy to be here is not a W.
Exactly, I agree. She looks like she's just happy to be in the moment. Mongol looks like he's ready to win.
Mongo is coming here with so much confidence and swagger. Looks like Milo got the character she wanted. Milo still like the Chun-Li. And Milo with some trash talk. Fiery.
Wow.
Look at that, getting in the head of Mongol perhaps. We're gonna have to call him an Uber after this if he doesn't do so well. That's insult to injury. And Mongol not happy about something else.
He's trying to change the attack level. You see that? That's dirty.
I don't know. I think at this point, given how Milo, how Mongol tried to move Milo's chair, at this point, anything goes. This has easily been the longest pre-show to a match we've had so far.
I don't envy anybody going against Mongol.
It could be you, Tom.
I'm just going to need some earplugs and I'll be fine.
Sylvia being ageist in the audience, calling out Mongo for his number, but let's see if his skills can back up his veteran status. And Milo lands the first attack. Excellent by Milo with Chun-Li. Mongo gets it right back though. Milo deciding to stand. What great strategy. Getting the mental high ground. Look at those strikes. Mongo's on the ropes early. Could the tournament favorite be down and out? Milo. Wow. Wow. What a first match. I might be a little confused. It's hard to tell who's player 1 and who's player 2. Did I have that backwards?
I believe the Mongols player 1 and I think Milo's player 2.
That's what I thought based on their physical positioning, but all right, here we go, second fight.
And it's over. Mongol taking his first loss of the day.
It wasn't even close. Perhaps the tournament favorite who took the biggest game ever. Now we are tied at 1-1. Milo, she's feeling it. Mongo slowly sinking into his own sadness. But he still has a chance to win this thing and move on. Nice 2-hit combo there. It's so great when the words just appear on the screen for you. Good defensive play and then a nice kick.
Oh, there it is. This might be over for Mongo. Oh no. It's an onslaught of chops. An onslaught of chops. It's over. The comeback.
It came down to the wire. It came down to the absolute wire, but in the end, Mongo Santino requesting that his hand get raised. What hubris, what ego. And now showing off a bicep that really did not help him in a video game, but Mongo with an excellent victory. He called it
Whoa.
And he fulfilled his request. Still talking trash.
Just soaking it in. Just soaking
Chaos
it in.
is happy. They're both happy, but this isn't over yet. You're just moving on to the next round, big guy. And with that, we will move on to our last round 1 match of the tournament. Dom, it's Kid Bandit versus Guy Cool.
Kid Bandit, a new fresh face on the scene. I'm excited to see what he
Absolutely.
can
We've
present.
seen Kid Bandit start to make a splash, first as a meme and now hopefully as a competitor. He certainly has the hair and the attitude for it. Guy Cool, he's been around Santino's for a bit, always got the swagger. He loves boats. He loves gardening equipment.
He looks ready. I'll tell you
Hose.
that.
He loves hose.
Oh, he flipped the chair around. I think that's.
It seems like the chairs are the way that the competitors are getting a little chippy with each other.
He's even got a knee brace on. Can you see that? Kid Bandit's got a knee brace.
Well, you don't want to be thinking about joint pain. You need to be thinking about kicking ass.
Oh, man, smart technique. I should have thought of that.
It's either that or painkillers. And honestly, I'd prefer the analog method. Speaking of analog, we're gonna get this fight started right now. Looks like Kid Bandit's going with Rio. Looks like Guy Cool's going with Chun-Li. This is our last first round match of the Santino Brothers Street Fighter 2 tournament. No jaw jacking at all. Dom, who do you got in this matchup?
I'm gonna say Kid Bandit, but I feel like he chose the wrong. Oh wait, no, that was Guy Cool. I'm gonna go with Kid Bandit.
Dom picking the younger competitor. We'll see if that comes to fruition. You've been pretty good with your predictions so far. Back and forth we go. Some strikes early. Both competitors thinking airtime. Both competitors getting it. Look at that focus. Look at that epic win face on Kid Bandit's face. He is dialed in. Look at the way they're leaning over their controllers. They are totally dialed in. Nice reverse. That's 1,000. And another reverse. That's another 1,000.
Wow.
Wow.
First round out.
That's one for Guy Cool. Is Kid Bandit going to be able to come back and win this, or will Guy Cool get a nice 2 victory? Oh, Guy Cool with the White Claw.
Wow. Chugging right in between rounds.
White Claw is basically the steroids of Southern California.
I couldn't agree more.
Much better than Truly, I would say. Truly. Missed shot there. And again, nice evasion technique by Kid Bandit as Guy Cool's trying to get those shots off. Not able to connect. But now the fists are flying. 30 seconds in, a little bit over now. This match a little bit more methodical, but now we're getting down to the wire.
There it is.
Flurry of shots!
Wow. Wow.
Kid Bandit gets one back, and now it's coming down to this. Who will advance to the final spot in the quarterfinals? Let's go! Kid Bandit with some extra strikes, but Guy Cool quickly getting it back. Coming down to the wire right here, the last round 1 fight. Guy Cool not trying to be embarrassed by the newcomer, but Kid Bandit now sitting on the chair, but that's gonna do it! Guy Cool with a surprise knockout blow, and Guy Cool!
I don't expect Guy Cool to play that many games, but it looks like it paid off.
An excellent showing by Guy Cool. He is gonna advance to our quarter-final round. Folks, Guy Cool celebrating right then and there. He's moving on. He's probably going to crack another White Claw.
Soak it in while it lasts, buddy. Soak it in while it lasts.
Well, Don, that was an excellent round 1. We're going to take a quick 2-minute break, but stick with us right here online for the Santino Brothers Street Fighter Tournament. Quarterfinal action coming up next. We are back live from Belgons, California, Santino Brothers Dojo for the Santino Brothers Street Fighter Tournament. I'm Birdman Adams, now being joined on commentary by the equal opportunity ass kicker, Ruby Raze. Ruby, welcome.
Hello. Thank you for having me here. I'm ready to see what goes on in round 2, especially with this guy right here.
This guy that Ruby is referring to is Thomas. We're going to get this first quarterfinal match started. It's Thomas versus Dom Kubrick. Halston Boddy perhaps talking a little trash, trying to get in the head of Dom, throw him off his game. Or giving him some pointers. I can't really tell which. Ruby, why is Thomas your guy? Why are you watching out for him in this tournament?
I'm not watching out for him. I want Dom to kick his ass in this round.
Oh, my mistake.
Me, Rogue, we're against Thomas right now.
Understood. Yes, we're very happy to be joined by Rogue here. Rogue, perhaps the most wily competitor not in the tournament.
She'll take out people, though.
Here we go. Quarterfinal action underway. Both competitors coming out striking, but it's been all defense so far.
I think they're playing it smart right now. Neither of them wants to go down. But first strike right there.
You're absolutely right. Thomas getting a couple of strikes in. Now Dom quickly getting the upper hand, knocking his hit points down. If Dom gets two quick victories right here, that would be impressive momentum going into the semis. It looks like he's got him on the ropes.
He's got him there.
Look at the reach with Vega, those stretchy elastic arms. Thomas not wanting to be outdone, tries to go for the flying attack. Dom using defense.
Got him coming back right now. We got him coming back a little bit.
Very impressive, just patience from both competitors.
They're trying to play it smart right now.
Absolutely. We got 18 seconds left in this match. Oh! But Kubrick with the uppercut shot. He's gonna.
I'd like to point out he's using the same character you used in round one right there.
That's consistency. Consistency, I think, is key in these matches. You find the character that's best for you, you go with it. And we're rooting for Thomas now. Another back and forth match. Now coming out, showing more offense than defense in this fight. Spinning kick does not connect so much.
The question I'm wondering is, are we going to see some different moves this round from Thomas, or is he just going to go for the same thing he did in round one?
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Well, apparently it was a little broke right now.
We are at 1-1. Dom and Thomas. Let's see who can pull this one out and move on to the semifinals.
Who's your money on, Birdman?
I gotta be honest, I think Dom's got the better game plan, but Thomas the more wily competitor. I can't choose. I can't choose. I just hope everyone has fun, and that whoever wins is happy about it, and whoever loses isn't sad about it.
We got Dom ahead right now.
Trying to use that fire, doesn't work. Nice flying kick, connects. It has been absolutely lopsided in this third fight. There it is, finally a little bit of offense, but Dom!
Dominated.
Wow. Ruby Raze, you called that. Dominic Kubrick.
I'd like to know what background he has, that he has this much skill at Street Fighter.
Dom Kubrick going to be advancing to the semifinal round, but now let's get along with our second quarterfinal match. It's going to be Gaius versus Jeremy Marcus.
All right, guys, come on, man. You're gonna win this whole
A little prepping by Darwin right there.
Darwin, an absolute cheerleader for all the competitors here. It's great to have such a positive energy.
Is Gaius even seen straight right now? Because he ain't walking straight.
Gaius's baseline is drunk, so I think this is him at his best. Jeremy's baseline is exactly what he is right now. So I think energy-wise, these competitors are about even. Look at Gaius putting his hand on his shoulder like he's his son. That's so nice of him.
And we got Jeremy with E-Honda again.
The player select consistency seems to be working, but let's see how it plays out here. This second quarterfinal match, wow! A couple of quick strikes right out of the gate by Jeremy on Gaius Tantalus. And that will do it for the first fight. Jeremy Marcus.
Wow, he came in hot and he took it out quick.
Barely broke a sweat. Now trying to get the crowd rallied out. Let's see if Gaius can come back. Looking very comfortable, but Jeremy Marcus, he looks like it's a cakewalk for him. He was born to play video games, was he not?
He's here, he's doing the thing. If he ain't roughing, he's doing this very, very well.
No, he's doing this thing excellently, Ruby. You're absolutely spot on about that. As we come down to the wire in the second fight. And that's going to do it. Jeremy Marcus with the victory dance and the advancing win to the semifinal round.
Wow, I feel like that round was done in record time from all the rounds.
I think you're absolutely right. That was the fastest victory we've seen so far in the tournament. Jeremy Marcus, I mean, in his mind, was there even ever any doubt? Wow, I'm getting tongue-tied. I'm so excited. All right, well, while I work on my diction, we're going to work on the next quarterfinal match. It's going to be two of our tournament favorites. It's Money Mark Millhouse versus Adnan Qureshi. But we're going to actually take a quick break real quick to reset. We'll be right back with more Street Fighter action here at Santino Brothers Wrestling Academy. And we are back at Santino Brothers Academy Street Fighter 2 tournament. We are in the quarterfinal rounds. Birdman Adams here with the equal opportunity ass kicker, Ruby Raze. We've got Adnan Qureshi versus Money Mark Millhouse, two tournament favorites facing off right here in the second round.
Hey, we got two tournament favorites, but we got one, Adnan here, who is the man who is responsible for setting up this tournament. And then we got Money Mark Millhouse, who definitely has gold lust. Gold dust. Well, he wants gold.
He has no, you're absolutely right, Ruby. He's got a lust for gold and a gold dust jacket to help him actualize it. Here we go. First fight of this quarterfinal matchup. Looks like Adnan's going with Chun-Li, Millhouse going with Saget.
I really enjoy that Mongol Santino is over there talking crap to Adnan straight up during this match.
Mongol Santino has been vocal this entire time, and Adnan picking up a dominant first fight victory here. It's like he wasn't even surprised.
Like a champ.
Millhouse could be shook. Money Millhouse, who had the perfect fight in the first round, now getting whipped here by Adnan Qureshi. Look at that cheese and smile on Adnan.
He knows what he's doing. Definitely, he's loving the Chun-Li character.
Oh, he's got him confused due to fatigue, perhaps. Some nice strikes. Looks like Millhouse trying to come back.
Oh, one swift move right there. I think that one actually went out quicker than Jeremy Marcus's round.
Oh, I think you're absolutely right. Adnan Qureshi with the definitive victory over Money Millhouse. He's going to move on to the semifinals. And Adnan just lusting in the glory, getting his arm raised. You can't argue with the results.
He's enjoying it. He's loving this time right now. Money Mark Millhouse, don't cry, buddy. Don't cry.
It's okay. It's all right. It's all right.
Excellent, excellent. And it looks like we are going to have our final quarterfinal matchup. It is a tournament favorite, Mongol Santino versus Got Cool.
That's you, Mongs.
Mongol just leaning against the ring. Look at the swagger. This is ego versus ego right now.
Who's your money on for this round?
I gotta be honest. In my heart, I want Guy Cool to pull this out and upset Mongol, but you can't argue with results, and Mongol Santino has not just talked a big game, he's backed up a big game. He's got the thumbs to prove it. He's quick on the trigger, and Guy Cool, he might just be a little bit too cool for this.
Oh, Joey Chaos coming in here, adding some words too. I can't help but think that Joey might be a player in all this. Like, his presence is actually helping Mongs out.
Oh, you're absolutely right. When you've got Chaos on the other side, when you got him in the corner of your opponent, there's no way that you can't not be flustered. Sorry, that was a lot of double negatives, but I think you know what I was trying to get at.
He's got it. Well, Guy Cole has his, Tecate. Now he has his White Claw, but his White Claw is going to power him up right there.
Guy Cool getting giddy, getting ready. Honestly, this is frown versus smile right now. This is perpetually pissed off versus perpetually partying.
I'm going to agree with you on that one. Like, we're not even into the match yet, and we got Mongs already complaining about everything that he can.
He is a true grumpy Gus, but he won't be grumpy anymore if he can pull this out. Though, honestly, I fear for all of our safety should Mongol lose to someone as chipper and peppy as Guy Cool.
I don't think it's in the rules anywhere that he has to announce who he's picking.
I mean, it will be quite apparent very shortly. I don't know why Joey's trying to establish this information before a selection's made.
I think he's just trying to distract the competitor. He's just trying to distract Guy Cool and get under his skin. He's trying to get into his head.
I think you're absolutely right, Ruby. But once the fight begins, you are dialed into that screen. If you're trying to trash talk your opponent, you're gonna get your butt kicked.
Absolutely.
All right, here we go, character selection. The crowd now here at Santino Brothers are Santino Brothers faithful, firmly against Mongol, and therefore by default behind Guy Cool.
We already got a Chun-Li picked and by Guy Cool, so I guess it doesn't matter whatever that Mongs wants to pick right now. He knows who he's going against.
Mongol leaning forward even more than he did in the last match. Guy
we got a
praying
T-Bow
to
over
the
here.
Street Fighter gods. But the gods aren't going to save you now, Guy. This is a fight. Looks like Mongo's going with Blanca. Guy cool with Chun-Li. Another long lead up to this match. Mongo really likes taking his sweet time, doesn't he?
He really does. Look at him just stretching out. I mean, but I guess at his age, he's going to have to stretch it all out. He might go ahead and pull something while he's playing.
I mean, you might be right, but age is but a number one. Joey even ringing the bell to signify the beginning of this fight. Fully getting involved. Our crowd already getting the giggles.
I don't know. I was
excited for
just
this
sprayed.
fight.
I was sprayed with beer right now. I don't know if you felt that.
I'm so focused on the action, I'm not even sure if it hit me. But look at this. Guy cool with a flurry of strikes. But Mongo quickly coming back. Gets him confused. Nice overhead chop. Wow.
Wow. That was less than 25 seconds here. Is that what we're looking at?
Less than 25. That turned on a heartbeat.
Wow.
Here
Guy
we go.
Cool came out strong, but wow, that turn.
Mongo, as soon as he got the hang of it, it was all over. Here's the second fight. Pretty neck and neck so far, but that was just such a commanding first win. Guy cool now. Look at, he is fully invested. He doesn't want to go down 2-0. He doesn't want to go down against Mongo. Look at this. He's got him confused. But Mongo coming out with some quick kicks.
Oh, it's coming down. Right here. Wow. Another quick
Mongo
victory.
Santino with the hips, with the victory. The tournament favorite continues on.
And that dance.
Honestly, though, Guy Cool, that was a valiant effort. They both came out. It was all offense. It was all strikes the whole way through. But Mongo Santino, his ego looks like it's been inflated to twice the size it was before. He's going to move on. He's going to move on to the semifinals. Absolutely fantastic.
You know, all I got to say is Mongs was born and already living his best life, his teenage years, maybe even in his 20s when that game came out. So he has a lot of experience on this game.
No, you're absolutely right, Ruby. He grew up with it. Everyone else was adopted with it. But we're going to get ready and move on to our semifinal action. We've got two awesome matchups. In our first semifinal matchup, it's going to be Dom Kubrick versus Jeremy Marcus. Both competitors have had an excellent road. Let's see how they got here, Ruby. Taking a look at our handy dandy tournament bracket. Thomas in the first round, unfortunately defeated yourself, though it was a valiant effort.
I didn't wrestle. No, Halston.
Thomas defeated you, then Dom defeated
Tom.
Halston Boddy in the first round. Dom defeated Thomas, and that's why he's here now. Excuse me. Getting all... That is right, our game master and competitor Adnan clarifying that in the semifinal and final matches, we're going to be doing best 2 games out of 3.
So what that means to everybody listening at home, where you're seeing 2 to 3 matches per round, they could actually go up to 6 matches this time.
That's absolutely right, Ruby. Thank you for clarifying that. Jeremy Marcus, he's had quite the battle to get here, defeating Robert Collins in the first round, defeating Gaius Tantalus in the second round. He's selected E. Honda. Dom has selected Vega. Let's get this underway.
Who are you pulling for in this match? Because I'm looking at E. Honda coming out strong with Jeremy Marcus.
Absolutely. I gotta be honest, I think Jeremy's got the upper hand. He is totally dialed in, but Dom not wanting to give an inch. It has been back and forth this whole match so far in our first semi-final match. Look at the focus. Look at the poise. He's down to his last HP. A flurry of strikes.
Coming back. He's coming back.
But he's still alive. He's hanging on by a thread, and that's gonna do it. That's going to do it for the first fight in this best 2 rounds out of 3 semi-final match. Mongol in the background still talking trash despite the fact that he is not involved in this matchup. Dom with a couple of quick strikes out early. Jeremy Marcus not wanting to give an inch either.
Jeremy coming up. Definitely a crowd favorite. Jeremy seems to be pulling it through right now.
No, absolutely. I mean, he represents the video gamer in all of us, let's be honest. A true video game heartthrob. And there it is. A fight victory for Jeremy Marcus.
So we got his 1 point each now. We're going to go to the 3rd round. Whoever wins this one wins the round, right?
Correct. That is correct. So whoever wins this fight's going to go 1-up.
Yes.
If you go 1-up, I mean, that is a hell of an advantage, Ruby. You don't want to be fighting from underneath, even in Street Fighter. A couple of strong strikes. It looks like Dom with a strategy upper hand. Nice reverse there.
Dom looking like he's going to be winning right about now. He has the upper hand. Oh, there you go. First point goes to Dom.
That's right. Dom now up 1 game. Dom's calling his spot. Dom says he's going to get 2-up on Jeremy. He's calling his spot. Do you think he's going to do it, Ruby? And if so, what does he need to win this second match?
I think if he keeps doing the way he's doing, and I don't know, Jeremy as E-Honda is going to bring it really hard, and I think...
The thing I love about Ruby, the thing I love about Street Fighter is that it is just pure skill. There's no special cheat code you could use. There's no backdoor strategy. It is just pure fighting talent.
Oh, definitely, and that's one of the reasons why I knew I was going to get far in this tournament. I don't play a lot of these fighting games. I'm just mashing your buttons, but these people have honest, legitimate skills here.
That is true. And there it is. Dom. He might have been able to call his spot, getting the first fight win in the second matchup between the two of them. If he wins this next fight, he's going to the finals.
He goes on to the finals. This could be it right here.
Dom with the first. Look at how cocky he is. Look at that mug. He's cheesing Jeremy now, starting to panic. He doesn't want to go down 2-0 against Dom Kubrick, but it looks like that might be what's going to happen. Look at that aerial striking motion. Jeremy can't even get a hit in.
He definitely has the upper hand. He knows his character. He knows his moveset. Dom came prepared. He came to fight.
Now it's back to about even, but not so much even that if Dom wins this, that's going to be it. Creating some distance now, trying to reset. Jeremy Marcus will not go quietly into that good afternoon.
He pulled through, but he's still down 1 point. So
he's down by 1 fight and by 1 round, so he's got to win this, and he's got to win the theoretical third fight. Well, let's see what happens. Oh, nice first attack by Jeremy. He's dialed in now. He's going after him with a flurry of strikes.
I think Jeremy sees what he needs to do now.
Crowd chanting things that might not have to do with the fight, but they're still invested in the outcome. Oh, Jeremy Marcus. Look at those strong attacks. He's going to pull this out. Clock's ticking. Looks like Jeremy Marcus is going to get 1 back.
So now we have the score at 1-1. We're going into the 3rd round to see who's going to be the winner.
Dom Kubrick called 2-0. Jeremy Marcus said, nah, we're going into our 3rd fight.
He ain't letting it go down that way. He's one of the best refs here on the West Coast, and now he's going to prove he's one of the best Street Fighter players.
Now, you're absolutely right. Someone as disciplined as Jeremy Marcus was not going to let someone as flowery and flamboyant as Dom get 2-up on him for nothing. So now Jeremy Marcus coming back. This is for all the marbles. First fight in the 3rd round between these two and our semifinals. The audience clamoring for a broken kneecap. Will we see it here?
We have E-Honda ahead. E-Honda looks like he's going to win. Jeremy Marcus bringing it out.
Oh, but look at this comeback. Look at these comeback attacks. Oh. Wow. The E-Honda. Jeremy Marcus pulling out the first fight. This could be an excellent comeback for Jeremy here.
This could be it right here. If Jeremy has it, he could pull it out. He could win the whole round. This is awesome chance through the crowd here at Santino Brothers. This is amazing.
It is so great for a crowd to be so invested in the game that means so much to so many people. But modifiers aside, this match is finally getting heated up. They're going back and forth, tit for tat. It's coming down to the wire.
Here we go.
Mid-air collision.
Oh, look, down to the wire. Definitely down to the wire right here.
Oh my God! The aerial kick.
Literally like a hit away.
Wow, 1-1.
We're
This
literally
is it.
coming down to the last match.
This is as to the wire as it gets. This is our version of a Game 7 for people that pay attention to sports. But look at that! A couple of strong strikes, he's down to it! That's the knockout blow!
Wow, 17 seconds. 17
Holy guacamole.
seconds in that last match, in that last fight for Dom Kubrick to take it.
Dom Kubrick leaving nothing to chance, absolutely, with a
wow.
dominant victory after Jeremy Marcus with an impressive almost comeback. Dom Kubrick's moving on to the finals, Ruby.
All the way to match 9. They got all the way to the end.
That's what we love to see. We're here for good matchups, Ruby.
And here's our next one here.
It is now time for our second and final semifinal match to see who will face Dom in the finals. You hear the chorus of boos raining down on Adnan Qureshi. He's going to take on another very cocky competitor in Mongol Santino. This is basically ego versus ego.
Wow. Wow. Look at Joey Chaos again cornering him to the PlayStation.
Look at the stare down. Mongol not giving an inch. Adnan getting a little cocky with it.
A little cocky, a little arrogant. Don't let that arrogance overtake you. Next thing you know, Mongol's going to lay you flat on your back.
Oh, you're absolutely right. Don't let the cargo shorts and the jorts fool you. These two competitors are ready to whip some Street Fighter ass. Mongol just staring a hole through Adnan. Adnan's like, there's no hole in my heart. I'm wholeheartedly going to whip yours.
You know, I have to wonder if this will transpire to also Santino Brothers training if Adnan does win, how much hell Mongol can make his life here at Santino Brothers.
And Ruby, that has been in the back of my mind this entire time, is God forbid Mongol ends up losing, the hell that he could rain on everyone else here. It's almost up there. Oh my God, Chaos picking up Mongol's chair. Scarlette getting in the way. An excellent move by the official. Chair shots, not legal in Street Fighter.
Not legal during the matches.
But actually, I'm kind of curious, Ruby, if you could introduce weapons into Street Fighter, what weapon would you want?
You mean out here in the real world?
Like in the Street
Or in
Fighter
the game.
if you could add weapons.
Oh, anything and everything. I don't know. You know, players bring the weapons. Anything would be a
Players
fun
bring
one.
the weapons. Interesting. I love that. I would absolutely love a players bring the weapons match, but until that happens, we're playing classic mode.
Definitely. I'm just excited to see what happens after the matches. And again, what's going to happen in the weeks to come should Mongol Santino lose.
You're going to have to stick with us on the Santino Brothers YouTube channel and our Twitch channel, all of our accounts, to see how the aftermath plays out. But right now, it is time for our second and final semifinal match. Adnan Qureshi, Mongol Santino. It's player selection time. Let's get this show rolling.
Who's your money on for this round? I got to ask.
This is about as evenly matched as it gets, but I gotta be honest, I think Adnan has a bit of the technique advantage to Mongol's experience advantage, because if Adnan let's say Adnan wins the first match, that's gonna rile Mongol up more than if Mongol wins the first match. So I think
Definitely.
In fact, I would say whoever wins round one, that's who takes it.
Did you guys see the rogue chop that
Oh
just
my
happened
God.
right here to Adnan?
That's BS. That's absolute BS. Joey Chaos trying to throw a strike in a Street Fighter match. This is a two-dimensional fight.
I mean, I guess here's the thing. Mongol can't hit Adnan, so maybe Joey
I mean,
can.
you're not wrong, Ruby, but don't you want to leave it all on the screen?
I think they would, but let's see what happens here. First attack already.
It is fallen dead silent here in the dojo. The audience watching very intently as Mongol and Adnan pulling out their best shots, trying to play conservatively. It looks like, oh, but an excellent chop there. Got E Honda versus Chun-Li character-wise. Nice two-hit combo. Getting down to the wire in this first fight.
Mongs is coming up, but it's going to be anybody from here.
Chaos calling shenanigans. No shenanigans to be had here in Street Fighter.
Oh.
And Adnan getting the first fight victory. Or excuse me.
That was Mongs.
Excuse me, Mongol. I apologize. It's hard to keep track of the characters when they switch positions on the screen. Yeah. I'm very used to everything being on the left and right.
Wait, Adnan starts off really quick right there.
Darwin Finch with some inside baseball chants, reminding him, not trying to give him the Iggy here. Chaos could be Mongol's secret juice. He's hyping him up. He's giving him strategy. Adnan's got no one in his corner. Getting down to the last couple strikes. And Adnan getting the quick fight victory. It is 1-1 in this first round. Joey calling timeout. There are no timeouts in Street Fighter, Joey.
And I have to wonder if Mongs knows that this could go all the way up to like 3 full rounds, or if he's trying to put it all out there right here in the first round.
He definitely wants to end this quickly. I think the deeper this goes, the more it favors Adnan.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, Mongs is older. He'll get fatigued a lot quicker. His thumbs probably aren't as juvenile.
Yes, jubilant, perhaps.
Yes.
Now, we haven't even talked about carpal tunnel.
Oh yeah, you know Mongs probably has it. He spends a lot of time on the computer, but so does Adnan, so we got to see how this all plays out.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Mongol perhaps fighting arthritis, Adnan perhaps fighting carpal tunnel. Both competitors.
Oh,
quick hand-eye coordination. But Mongol taking home the first round of their semifinal contest. So Mongol's going up 1-0.
1 point Mongs right now. We got to see where this goes in the second round.
Chaos just fanning him down.
He needs it.
It must be so nice to have a corner man.
It really should.
Looks like Adnan might be doing a bit of a character change here, perhaps a change in strategy for the second round between them two in this semifinal fight. Because Adnan being down 1-0, he's got to switch it up a bit.
Adnan did switch up his character. You see him playing now a different character that he's been playing for most of the tournament. We got Mongs coming back with E-Honda again.
Absolutely. All right, Ruby, if not a weapon, if you could have any kind of super power-up in Street Fighter, what would it be?
Oh,
like something you could do to your physical opponents without actually doing it to hinder their game.
I was going to say like teleport, so you could teleport behind them, in front of them, and stuff like that.
Oh, that's a great idea.
That'd be a good one.
We
teleport.
should contact Capcom.
I think we could just make a Santino Brothers game. Let's just do it ourselves.
Oh, that's even better. I love that. Here we go. The second round in the semifinal fight between Mongol and Adnan. Mongol up 1-0. Let's see if we can get a nice 2-0 clean victory. Adnan not wanting to go down. It's ego versus ego. Two of the most experienced competitors in this fight. Chaos watching intently. Our ref Scarlette watching intently. But Adnan
with the first win here.
Mongol almost can't believe it. He barely moved physically that entire round. If Adnan gets this one, it'll be 1-1. Mongol coming out strong. Mongol wanting to end this now. Adnan says, no, sir.
No, and you know what? Mongs has Joey over there fanning him off. Nobody is fanning off Adnan. But, it's almost a 2 against 1 at this point.
It certainly feels like it. Neither of them really have the crowd behind them. This is a purely solo endeavor. This is for victory. This is for glory. This is for Street Fighter Trophy Santino Gold.
All he needs is one more good one. There you go. 1-1 in the second round.
Look at how sly Mongol is. Just slipping the bicep, getting that win. It's 1-1 here. Mongol, all he needs to do is win this one. He's moving on to the finals. Adnan does not want to let that happen.
We'll see how determined Adnan is right now to see if it goes down to the third round.
Our audience doesn't believe it's possible. Let's see if his tournament play begs to differ. A missed shot and a comeback strike. Spinning heel kick missed.
Mongs is utilizing block and jump to get over those strikes.
Strong strategy. We got a meeting of the minds midair.
It looks like this could be it right here. This could be going down. Mongol Santino doing the dance.
Was it even ever in doubt? Mongol Santino.
Good Lord.
Advances to the final round.
Definitely advances right there, taking him out, making the train. Adnan out at this point.
You got to give it up, though, for Adnan Qureshi. He did about as good as anyone could possibly do in Street Fighter. He made it to the semifinal round, but he went head-to-head with the juggernaut that was Mongol Santino. And you know what? When you go head-to-head with the juggernaut, sometimes you get your head bashed in.
Well, that definitely happened this time. Only 2 rounds in this tournament, in this round. And so who do we got moving on right now? What do we have so far?
Our final matchup in the finals, it will be Dom Kubrick versus Mongol Santino. Honestly, two of the most dynamic, two of the most cocky, two of the most creative, forward-thinking competitors we've had. We're going to get set up for our finals, but we'll be right back right after this with our final round at the Santino Brothers Street Fighter II tournament. Welcome back to the Santino Brothers Street Fighter Tournament. We are moments away from our final round, but first we want to get a word from our final competitors. First up, he had a wonderful road to get here, beating everyone he came in contact with, and now going on in the finals, it's Dom Kubrick.
Hi.
Dom Kubrick, let's go over your tournament victories. In round 1, you were able to take out Halston Boddy, then Thomas, Jeremy Marcus, and now you go on to face Mongol Santino in the final round. Dom, why do you feel like you are going to be victorious in this tournament?
To be honest, I felt like I shouldn't have been in the tournament. I should have just let everyone fight each other, and at the end, I come in like the secret boss battle character like Akuma, and I just mess up everybody, and let's see if they ever touch a controller ever again. That's how it should have been. But here I am, and I'm here to do business.
Excellent. Dom Kubrick here to do business, here to take it home. But now let's hear from his opponent, Mongol Santino. He's called his spot from the very beginning, perhaps the most competent competitor in this tournament. Mongol Santino, let's look at your road to the finals.
Road to the finals.
Road to the finals.
Mongol, in round 1.
It was an easy road, baby.
Mongol, in round 1, you beat Milo. In round 2,
who?
Milo. In round 2, you
Okay.
beat Guy Cool.
Who?
Can you not even remember who you've defeated along the way?
They're just bodies going through the motions, baby.
Mongol Santino, ever the confident one. You defeated Adnan Qureshi in the
Listen, it doesn't matter, Birdman. Mongol Santino's been the Santino Brothers Street Fighter champion since 2018, 2010, and 2008. He's a 3-time champion. He's going for the 4-time champion today. There's no contenders right now. It's over. Dom doesn't even have a chance. I don't even know why you just don't give him the trophy.
Strong words from Joey Chaos. Mongol Santino, what will you do if you win this tournament?
What am I
What
going to
will
do?
that prove?
What is it? Doesn't prove anything. That's why I'm a little pissed off. They bring this guy Dom over here. I was like, bring me someone serious.
But if
I got
Dom
skills to
beats
pay
you,
the.
does
Dom
that not
beat
mean
me.
that he is now the future of
Beat
Santino
me.
Brothers street fighting
look
action?
at him. He don't even do legs. Look at his legs. Are all skinny. Oh my God. Milo has bigger legs than he does.
He doesn't even have a manager.
Yeah, he don't even have a
He doesn't even
manager.
have a manager.
And he comes here to the side.
have a manager.
Look at him.
All right, it's time for the
Come
trash talking
on.
to cease
Here,
and the
hey,
street
I got
fighting
shit
to
to do.
commence. Mongol does have shiznit to do. Dom Kubrick has business to take care of. We are now joined by the organizer of this wonderful tournament, a Street Fighter expert in his own right, who did very well in this tournament, Adnan Qureshi. Welcome to the commentary table. We are so happy to have you.
Thank you, Birdman. I appreciate being here. As you see right now, 2 incredible competitors. I had the honor, I guess you can call it an honor, of facing Mongol Santino in the last round. He's a tough opponent. I fought Dom Kubrick online before this, many moons ago, and Dom is also an equally tough opponent. Oh, listen to these two.
Mongol Santino has been talking crap to his opponents this entire time. He's had Joey in his corner. Dom Kubrick has been cool as a cucumber. Who has the upper hand going into this final match?
You know, it's very tough. I fought them both, and honestly, I think I'm going to give it to Dom Kubrick only because his style is so much more unorthodox as far as the characters they chooses.
Can you go deeper with that? What do you mean unorthodox?
No, nobody in this tournament has chose Vega, right? He is the only one. Mongol stuck with E Honda the whole time, and now referee Scarlette will be presenting the trophy here. That's what it's all about. The trophy, the Streets of Santino Brothers trophy will be presented to the winner of this match. Birdman, it's been an incredible tournament. It's all led up to this moment.
Adnan, I've had so much fun being here. It's been an absolute privilege to call this action. From the squared circle to the squared rectangle,
There you go.
from the ring to the screen, our 3-dimensional competitors are about to take it to each other in 2 dimensions. This is the Santino Brothers Street Fighter Tournament. Final round. It's Mongol Santino. It's Dom Kubrick. The trash talking is over. It's time to fight, baby.
Oh, you see that Dom's got Vega again. He's got Vega. He's sticking with what works for him.
Smart.
It's and same with Mongol. He's also going to stick with E Honda. Mongol has not lost a full match yet. I came very close, almost put him down, couldn't do it. But so far, Dom Kubrick lost a match against Jeremy Marcus. We can't forget that.
That is true, but perhaps Mongol, who came into this thinking he would be perfect after taking a very valiant loss to you, maybe he's a little shook up.
Oh, well, now we have the stage select here. Where are they going to be? 4 stars at Vegas. This is good. If they choose Vegas stage, Dom is going to have a very interesting advantage because he'll be able to climb the cage walls. It's the only stage that they can do that on if that stage gets chosen.
Be interesting for one of them to have a kind of full field advantage. It looks like they're going with Guile stage.
Yes, it looks like they're going to USA right in front of those fighter jets, and we are off right here. The finals of the Streets of Santino Brothers tournament. The excitement is palpable as Kubrick comes off the wall and dives with that claw attack.
It is palpable. You can feel the energy here. Look at them both leaning in so close to the screen. They are totally focused and dialed in.
A box has already been destroyed right now. Mongol taking advantage with 1,000 chops there. See?
You gotta think that if Mongol is defeated by Dom Kubrick, the damage it will do to his ego.
Well, right now, there it is. That's first blood right there. It's not over yet, but it is first blood. That does hurt your psyche, indeed.
Oh, no, that absolutely hurts your psyche. In fact, he wasn't even to get him down to 50% hit, 50% health before Mongol got that first fight victory. Let's see if he can make it a quick 2-0 to take the first round between them.
You have to keep in mind that Dom Kubrick is coming off another victory against E Honda. Jeremy Marcus used E Honda in every match, and he was still able to win, but is Jeremy Marcus's E Honda the same as Mongol Santino's
Do
E
you
Honda?
think the matchup with the competitor is as important as the character matchup?
Absolutely. There's so many factors when it comes to Street Fighter. Oh, Dizzy Chicks! Dizzy Chicks! Oh, it could be it here! Wait a minute, Dom! Dom, he got the round! He got the round! I can't believe that, Birdman. Look at that. So palpable. They're tied one round in match 1.
That was an absolutely fiery comeback by Dom. You were all over that, Adnan. Well done.
Oh, the
Good
excitement.
eyes.
I love Street Fighter with all my heart and soul, which is why we had this brainchild. I'm so glad we got this put together. But right now, Dom Kubrick is looking to walk away with a trophy. Can he do it?
Both competitors trying to not just represent Santino Brothers, but represent the game of Street Fighter well. I think everyone's done it pretty spectacularly so far.
It's been a day of upsets. It's been a day of climax. It's been a day of, absolute shockers, and we could have a shocker here. Wait a minute. Is it Dom? Oh, Dom's down. Dom loses match 1.
Wow.
Dom, 0-1 for Dom here.
Mongol Santino sits back in the victory, and Dominic Kubrick slouches over in defeat. Mongol is up 1-0. Mongo just silently trash-talking. Look at the eyes of Mongol Santino. He feels like he has this in the bag.
That's the thing. Mongol Santino has the edge and experience, and that mind game is absolutely a huge factor. I looked into those eyes, Birdman. I looked in those eyes, and he peered into my soul, and that's why it was so hard to combat him.
No, I can't imagine that wouldn't throw somebody off their game, no matter how together they were. He's had a game plan. He has stuck to it. He's executed it to perfection. He's up 1-0 in the finals. This is it. This could be the big victory for Mongol.
And then you add Joey Chaos here. Chaos is out here fanning the flames of all the competitors. He's getting under the skin of Dom Kubrick. He's trying to get under the skin of our referee, Scarlette, the Hammer Donovan. Vegas stage.
You had mentioned this earlier. It looks like they're going to do it for the second fight.
Oh, well, Mongol let him do it. If they do Vegas stage, Dom is going to have a very unspoken advantage here. I don't know.
Is that
T-Hawk, we're going to Mexico. We're going to Mexico.
This could be it.
You ever been to Mexico?
Final fight. Here we go.
I ain't never been to Mexico. You ever been to Mexico?
I have not. It is on my list. I would love to travel more.
Well, if you go to Mexico, be wary of Vega and E Honda as they are going at each other's throats. Vega off to a big start here, but right now, Mongol fighting back with those 1,000 chops.
Look at the poise by Mongol. He's just sitting back into it, wearing Dom down. Dom is flustered, trying to stay alive.
The problem is Dom's not using what brought him to the dance. He's not taking to the air like he did earlier. He just needs one hit. He gets it. He goes up very crucially here. This is do or die for Dom Kubrick. He needs these wins to go to a third round.
Yes, he absolutely does. Great call on Dom's aerial strategy. You telegraphed that excellently, Adnan.
It's what he needs. If he stays on the ground, this is going to be all Mongol. But if he can get in the air, I think Dom Kubrick can at least tie this up.
I think he's adapting. I think he realizes that won him that fight. And if he wins this one, they'll be tied, yes?
Yes. It is 1-0 in favor of Mongol. But Dom Kubrick, right now, he has a little bit of house money to play with, but he can't get cocky.
No, absolutely not.
Oh, he's behind. He's hitting him.
These fights are going so quick.
Oh, what a comeback. Dizzy Chicks. German suplex. There it goes. The rainbow suplex there by Dom Kubrick. It's 1-1.
Holy mackerel. girl.
We are going to a final round. It is Dom Kubrick, Mongol Santino. One more match. Yeah.
I almost can't believe it, but part of me has wanted this from the very beginning. This is it.
Look at this. Chaos
This
is
our Game 7.
Chaos has given Mongol a pep talk. Oh, Scarlette Donovan's counting. He's got to get back in the chair. He's got to get back in the chair.
Count it out. We didn't even think about that. How embarrassing would it be?
Hey, boo!
Get counted
You
out.
can't do that to the referee. That's the. Throw him out! Throw him out, Scarlett! Throw him out! Throw
I'm
him
not
out!
pleading with Scarlette to throw out Joey.
Oh,
and
you're
she's gonna
right.
do it.
No!
One, two,
Mongo's
three.
gonna do this on his own! He's gonna do it on his own!
In his own house, the head trainer, the owner of Santino Brothers, Joey Chaos, has literally been ejected from his own dojo. Mongol Santino's got to go at it alone. He's flustered.
Oh,
they're singing the Na 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 song.
they are
I
singing.
love it.
This is what Dom Kubrick needed going into the final round. It is truly one-on-one now. No mind games, no BS. One-on-one Super Street Fighter 2 action!
I literally could not be more excited.
Oh, is it Vegas stage?
I
Is
think
it
they're
Vegas
gonna do Vegas
stage?
stage.
It's Vegas stage! Dom has got an unspoken advantage on this stage. If there's the cage. That's what I
You
told
were right.
you about.
He could climb that cage. Now that Joey's been thrown out, they're 1-1. Perhaps the stars are aligning for Dominic Kubrick. Are the chinks in the armor starting to form for Mongol Santino?
Vega's the only character that can climb the cage in this game. He's got such a huge advantage on this map. But Mongol now, 1,000 chops. He's got to keep him up. He has to keep Dom out of the sky. But right now, Dom's tricky as he goes low as well. Mid-range is where Mongol thrives.
Well, you're absolutely right, but if Dom takes that cage, he does have that aerial advantage. Oh, look at that. Nice doing combo.
First blood! Dom needs one more. Just one more, and this trophy belongs to him.
This is the first time I've seen Mongol sweat. He's cracked a smile. For a split second, he's starting to believe.
Oh, Dom's saying it's it. I think he can't get overconfident here. It's what cost him. Look at this. Already, he's got too overconfident. Mongol's got first blood in this round. The Mighty Ducks are quacking in the house right now.
Oh, you're absolutely right. Dom can't let this get to his head. Mongol, still a strong competitor. A wounded animal will lash out. Is Mongol just wounded enough to pull this off?
This is exactly what Dom Kubrick needs. He needed to stay in the air, but right now, Mongol's coming back. Here he comes.
They're so close. This is neck and neck. This is for the tournament. This is for the glory.
Oh, Mongol's gonna tie it up. Is it gonna tie it up? It's so close. He needs one more hit. He needs one more hit. Wait, Dom's fighting. Dom's fighting. Dom's in the air. Dom's in the air.
Wire.
Oh, one more round. This is it. This is it. Last round. Last round. All the Marbers. No more talking.
This is what we dream
You
of.
gotta go. You gotta go. Stop drinking. Go, go, go.
Dom getting caught
He took a
trying to
drink.
get some water. Mongol getting a quick hit in. That could be the fatal mistake. That could be fatal for Dom, but Dom Kubrick not wanting to go silently. Mongo not wanting his reputation to be ruined. This is what matters.
What did I say? He was being too confident. That drink of water could cost him everything.
H2O, no, he didn't. We're going into this final fight.
That's a different game, but right now, Mongol's got the health bar advantage. Oh, the claw's gone. The claw's gone. Mongol does it. Mongol Santino did it with no one in his corner.
The Santino brothers, Street Fighter veteran, after 14 years, Mongol Santino, the undisputed Street Fighter champion, pulls it out right here, right now.
I think you can blame it on Aquafina. Water was Dom Kubrick's downfall as Mongol Santino has won.
You're right.
Grab the trophy. Oh, grab the trophy. Scarlett, grab the trophy. Oh, wait. There you go. Yo, there it is.
Crowd not happy about it, but Mongol Santino, he called his spot. He said from the beginning he wasn't going to lose, that he was going to defend his honor as the Santino Brothers Street Fighter champion, and he was absolutely right. Dom Kubrick, though, a valiant finals effort. Let's hear from our Street Fighter winner, Mongol Santino.
We want to thank the original Santino brothers. We want to thank Ray Rosas, Lucha Machine, all the guys from the living room in Alhambra that got him here today. Mongo Santino has been doing the Street Fighter tournament, and you know he took out the old crew, he took out the 2021 crew. Mongo, you're the champ, brother.
Hey, like I said all along, you believe you could achieve, and that's what I did today. And Dom, you didn't believe, and you didn't achieve. And I'm the one holding the trophy here, baby.
Birdman, that was absolutely riveting, exciting, exhilarating, everything you want to say. Everybody give yourselves a big round of applause for participating.
Oh yeah, my heart has not pounded that much in a video game in years. I was fully riveted the entire time. What an excellent tournament.
Absolutely. Don't forget to follow us at Santino Brothers on Twitter and Instagram, as well as like Santino Brothers Wrestling Academy on Facebook. Follow our YouTube channel. I'm Adnan Qureshi for the Birdman.
Birdman Adams here, Santino Brothers Wrestling Academy signing off. We'll see you next time from Bell Gardens.